Hey everyone, and welcome back to my devlog series. So since last episode, I made a new map, and as you can see, I added some snow. It's pretty much just some simple particles, but it really does a lot for it. I think this combined with the fog and like the ambient music really gives this level a lot of atmosphere, and I'm happy with how it turned out. I want to make sure that the different levels feel different and look different, or at least different enough. So, like, apart from having good game mechanics and good game feel, something more I want to achieve is capturing the atmosphere of exploring these different worlds. Like, I want it to feel like you're exploring an alien world, you know? There's just something magical about when the visuals and the ambience and the music like all come together and just create this unique atmosphere and vibe, I guess. One of my favorite games that just get this so right, and also a game that really got me into video games when I was younger, is Rayman 2. Like, this game just oozes of atmosphere. Everything just comes together beautifully to give this otherworldly place life, you know? And it's not just about having good art direction, good sound design, and good atmospheric music, but it's the way that it all works together, you know, and how it like complements each other, you know. So something that I really noticed is that creating these levels take a lot of time, and it can be very like demotivating to spend several weeks creating a level, and then like when people play through it, it's just like it takes just a couple of minutes to play through it. Yeah, that can be really demotivating. So I can see like the appeal of like randomly generated levels. Now that's not to like throw any shade at roguelites or procedural generation though. Like coding a system for generating levels is challenging in itself, and I don't think that handmade levels are necessarily better universally, you know? I think that it depends on what kind of game you're making. But I do, however, think that it creates a very different experience. Like, for example, like procedural generation can make a game more replayable and varied, while handcrafted levels can be more memorable. Most of my favorite games are games where I can imagine the levels in my head and I like remember and look back at the levels, you know, and the spaces. Everyone knows the E1M1 level inside out. Or like, who can forget like spooky ass Ravenholm from Half-Life 2, you know? And I try to remind myself of this as I'm painstakingly modeling my entire levels with the Unity Pro Builder tool. I remind myself that these levels will probably be a bit more memorable and like stick with the player after playing it, you know? Yeah, on to make more levels, I guess. Some more stuff I did. I also added some new gameplay mechanics. Like for example this shield item that gives you temporary invincibility. I also added a jetpack. This jetpack has very limited fuel, so the player will have to choose like where to use it and figure out how to like get the most out of it. And just like the physics objects, like the box and the jump pad, it will allow the player to traverse the level in ways that might have not even been intended, or like the player really gets to get creative with it, you know. And last but not least, I added these sentry guns that you can place down. You can also pick them up and move them around. They have a very limited amount of ammo though, so again the player will have to choose where to use it and like how to get the most out of it. And when it's outlived its usefulness, you can shoot it and it explodes. Thanks for your service, soldier. But yeah, now that I showed off these latest levels that I made, I think I'm gonna have to keep future levels secret I don't want to spoil the entire game, you know, before I've even released it. Y'all are gonna have to play it yourselves. Hope you're looking forward to it. But yeah, anyways, I hope you enjoyed this devlog. It would mean the world to me if you would leave a like and comment something. Like if you think my game looks like shit, like let me know, I guess. You can also subscribe if you want to. That would be kind of cool, I think. Yeah, I'll see y'all in the next devlog.